You're back at our Clever TV recapping series for the Twilight Saga Eclipse. I'm Jocelyn Davis, and today we delve into Chapter 16. Hey guys, let's go ahead and kick things right off with Chapter 16, Epoch. Now this chapter opens up with Bella feeling something that all of us have probably felt at one time or another, that feeling of having nothing to wear. As Bella stands in front of her closet, it might as well have been empty because she saw that there was nothing inside of it that was quite right. She was looking for something that screamed beautiful, grown-up, special, high school graduate. And she really just wanted to wear her red shirt, but as we all know, that was stolen by a vampire. It's a different sort of fashion emergency than most teen girls experience, but Bella's life is at the very least unique. At the very same moment, Alice crazily appears with a life-saving box in hand, and she hopes that maybe, just maybe, the graduation outfit would help her to make up for everything else that she had been missing lately, including the theft of the red blouse. Then, as she opened the graduation gift, somehow something clicked in Bella's head. Alice was really confused though. Bella finally says it. The person who stole the shirt was the same one doing everything in Seattle. This person knew enough about all of them and their powers to be able to get away with it, and Bella could tell that once Alice was surprised that she definitely wasn't loving the feeling, and she knew that B was right. The mystery intruder had stolen Bella's scent, not so he could kill her, but so the new vampire army could do it instead. Wow. Now Bella tries to smooth everything over, unsuccessfully of course. Alice is so upset, but the ladies are interrupted by Charlie pounding on the door. Oh yeah, it was graduation. She'd actually gotten a little distracted. Alice takes off, so when Edward arrived, A had seen that he was on his way of course, he wouldn't know what was going on. So Bella throws herself together really quick and hops in the car with her dad and her boyfriend. By the way, Charlie seems to really enjoy seeing Edward sitting in the backseat of his police car. The graduation was pure chaos with all the teachers, parents, and grads milling about. And Bella heads on down to Jessica, who is somehow suddenly friendly and really nice. They hop in line as Jess just gushes about how they met and how much she'd miss her. It was really, really weird. It had to be a haze of nostalgia, otherwise this new Jessica just didn't really make sense. Before she knew it, the ceremony was well underway. Everything was in a fast forward, and Bella knew that this day was a different sort of new beginning for her than for the others. Even Billy and Jake were there, yelling and screaming the whole time. Then, before she knew it, it was over, and yellow caps were flying all over the place. Deep in thought though, Bella is interrupted by Edward's greeting. He asks what's going on, and Bella is looking for Alice. Edward knows that something weird is happening since Alice is obviously trying to hide something in her thoughts, passing the time reciting all sorts of crazy stuff inside her mind. Finally, Bella gives in. Edward knows that she is in on whatever it is that is going on, so she just quickly explains what's happening and how everything is connected. Edward puts the pieces together very quickly. He's clearly panicked and even whiter than his normally glowing skin. Then, time to act normal because Charlie shows up all happy and cheerful. Bella and Edward can barely focus though, but they are trying to put on a face to show that everything is okay. Then Charlie excitedly suggests that they all go to the Lodge, his favorite restaurant, for dinner. Edward tries to kindly say that he can't make it, and Charlie seems slightly perplexed by the turn down. The Lodge was not really Bella's idea of good food or a good ambiance, but Charlie was loving it. So dinner seemed to go on forever and forever, and finally it was over, so Bella headed outside to wait for her dad. She almost freaked out though when she saw something moving in the shadows, but thankfully it was just Edward, who rushed on over, embracing her. Back in the car on the way to the Cullens, Charlie tries to talk to Bella about how she's feeling. He seems so proud of her. So Bella tells her dad just how glad she is that she came to live with him. And then he jokingly motions toward her hands and says that he should have showed her how to throw a better punch. They chat about the party a bit, but let's face it, one thing that Bea and her dad had in common was their dislike of parties. They searched through the dark road for the Cullen house, unable to really find it. Then suddenly, the darkness is completely illuminated by thousands and thousands of shining twinkle lights. It was this way for 3 whole miles. Wow. And with that, a very proud Charlie drops off Bella at her party. And guys, that is chapter 16. So here is your question for the day. Should Bella have waited until after graduation to fill Edward in? Or in your opinion, did she do the right thing? Go ahead and weigh in right here. And of course, don't forget to continue coming back here to Clever TV for more Eclipse chapter recaps. We will be releasing several leading up to the June 30th debut of the movie. I'm Jocelyn Davis. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.